Welcome to the live. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Y'all know what it is. It's Wednesday. Live from the pod, baby. What up?
What's good, everybody?
Live from the pod. What up? What up, YouTube? What up, IG? What up, TikTok? What's good? Hey, y'all. As always, thanks for tuning in. While y'all fall in, we want you to go ahead and share the live. Whatever you on, share it. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
Word. Tell the people to come on, pull up
Sharing
on.
is caring. All right, come on, TikTok. Give us 200 likes. Give us 200. We at 177. Come on, help us out. Tap that screen. Tap the screen, TikTokers. All right. Welcome to the live. What's good, Matt? What you got going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Just trying to get this together for this live. Man, enjoy every day on earth is a blessing. So just enjoying every day, man.
You get to talking like that. I'm gonna toast with my Powerade right here. Mazel tov. If you in the live, share the live. We got a lot of funny stuff to talk about today. We're gonna keep it light. We ain't gonna let Trump disturb our live every week. We ain't doing that. We not doing it. We not. All right. What the fuck? You reading a book?
Look like trying to pull up the joint for from the other device so I can see the comments.
Got you.
Oh, I did finish my first book of the year though already.
All right. Goes. What up, IG? Welcome to the live. If you in here, share that shit. Drop a comment and say I'm in this bitch. Hey, y'all.
All right, got that pulled up.
All right, so what I want to do is, again, thank y'all for tapping into the live. Two Peeps on a Pod with your two hosts. I'm Keish.
I'm Mac.
And we here every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We typically do 3 topics that have been trending over the past couple of weeks, over the past couple of days. Some things could be serious, some things could be funny, but we just want you to get our live perspectives and we want to hear yours. This is where you can drop in the comments, you can engage with us and get to know us a little better. As always, you can tune into our season 1 that is locked and loaded up on YouTube. Go ahead and catch episode 1 through 10 because what's coming?
Season 2, episode 11 is coming soon. So make sure that you guys are all caught up with season 1. That way you can transition smoothly into season 2. Don't forget, don't be stingy. Share it with the people that you think want to kick it with us and the people who don't. It don't matter. Just do, do your part as a supporter and just share it with somebody. We greatly appreciate that. But yes, the whole entire season 1 is up and available. So go ahead and rewatch or catch up with the episodes that you might have missed, or let us know what your favorite episode was, least favorite, whatever you got going on. Shouts to the young lady that sent us a message with a couple of topics. Hope you watch it now. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I did get back to you as well. So definitely appreciate you dropping in the box and giving us a couple of topics that you thought were good for us to touch on. We definitely appreciate that. And we encourage more of that. The engagement is everything for us. So yeah, man, go ahead and share this little link and then let's go from there. Live from the pod.
Get a link and tell us what you think.
Word.
All right, so we got like I said, we got our 3 topics today, and we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off with this topic, and I am literally like screaming inside to hear what y'all got to say. So as y'all all know, I know y'all have been under a rock, and we're gonna talk about the healthcare worker that got fired. I believe she also is facing a felony. And basically, I believe, she had a $7,500 bond that she had to pay to get out until her trial. And it was because she was at her disabled patient's home, caught recording herself twerking. Oh, I'm getting a little feedback. Hold on. Twerking on the patient.
Yeah, come on, man.
So what you think, Matt?
All right, first and foremost, listen, there's a time and a place for everything, yo. And I just feel like when you are at the place of work and you don't own that place, then the rules are the rules. And I'm sure twerking on a patient head has nothing to do with your job description or the qualifications that were needed for you to get this job. So it was just real stupid, idiotic. And I just think that we are in the time where everybody's trying to go viral. Everybody's trying to get their moment online. Everybody's trying to get a quick and easy payday. So regardless of what it is that they're doing, as long as they're recording it, they're in that game is what they think. Like, I have a shot to be the next one. The dumber the post get, the more viral they get typically. So people are really just dumbing themselves down or being themselves out loud. And we didn't know they were this dumb. Either way, that's not what you do at a place of business. And with somebody that's disabled, okay, you didn't hurt him, or it could have been physical abuse and all of that, but nobody in their right mind wants to put their loved one in a facility that they're thinking they're being helped out in, and there's somebody shaking a stink, smelly ass on their head.
So like, you saying the girl didn't take a shower?
No, I don't know if her ass stink, but you already know where I'm going with this. I don't want to smell the ass, but we don't know if it stink or not. But nobody wants to see that. You put your loved one in a facility, you're thinking that they're being cared for, not danced on, and you know what I mean. And then you got the person in these videos. There's no consent for that. This person obviously couldn't say, "I want you to shake your stink ass on my head." Like, come on, man. It's a time and place for everything. And I think that the internet got people thinking that you can do any and everything you want, just like those pranksters that be pulling up on people. Somebody's gonna get hurt, yo. Everybody not playing. The internet is fake. It's not real. And everybody not playing in real life. Say that person, that disabled person's family come knocking on your door now because they feel like you violated. Like, everybody not playing, yo. And
so let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. And if you're on TikTok right now, we appreciate the love. Let us know. Do you think the disabled person was offended by the twerking? Do you think so? Was it that she was twerking using her video? She was twerking and he just happened to be in the room where she was twerking, or was she truly twerking on the patient's head?
It looked like her butt was in his circumference of his head,
like off on his shoulder. So my question is this:
so if she did a poop, he was going to smell it. So that's too close. If she fought it was a wrap. It was right in his nasal cavity.
Wait, we got a comment. She also gave him a treat at the end. So she gave a happy ending.
Hey, and somebody said that it's a sexual assault.
Did she give a happy ending? If she gave a happy ending,
she? I ain't even get all into it. I ain't gonna hold you. I seen like the first couple seconds of the video, and I thought that it was just stupid. I don't really give too much to stupidity. You know, I ain't going into the details and look it up and all of that. She got fired, rightfully so. I mean, like I said, there's a time and a place for everything. We could laugh at it, we could think it's funny, but if that had been your loved one in that facility,
so that's what I'm about to say. If that happened to one of my elderly, or not even elderly, to a male family member that's disabled, my question is this. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. We listen and we don't judge.
Come on with it.
If he ain't had nothing going on, is he mad? Like, is he telling me that he's upset? Is he reporting this, or did because of the viral?
He probably not reporting anything. That's not just because he didn't dislike it or whatever we want to go with in that direction does not mean that it was right.
Okay, so I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right.
I know you know. I'm just saying.
But what I'm asking is,
He might have never in his life got a lap dance before. We don't know the circumstances, but whatever, regardless of what the circumstances are, you were at work. That's not your job. If you were at work and we take him to the strip club and you were at work, then that was your job to shake your ass on him because you're at the strip club. That is your adult entertainment. You are in a medical facility. That's what it is. That's what the problem is.
Okay, so the difference is because she was at work, because she was working. Okay, all right, I get it, but I get it.
Somebody said
when my grandfather became disabled, now they did not get. They got him a nurse, and the nurse they picked a lady that he thought. Not that he found a little bit attractive, and they kind of would use her to make him do stuff like, hey, go on over there and tell him he need to get up and try to, do stuff.
Motivation.
They used him. So then, like, as time had gotten on and he kind of got worse, they started recording her voice to make him try to do stuff. So if she would have gave my granddaddy a lap dance, he would have probably threw her some money. And I'm just saying. So maybe we need to make a place in a space for disabled people to, if they're in facilities, can they go to the strip club, or are we gonna say, oh yeah,
no. they need to live their regular life? But the fact of the matter is, when you go into the strip club, unless it's a medical themed strip club, she's not going to be in scrubs.
So it's because she was in scrubs. So everybody is saying that she was wrong. Literally cheeks on head. Farting on my head would have me cutting the fuck up. Professionalism was lost the moment the world. Okay. So basically what everybody is saying, hold on, you on, can you read the TikTok comment?
I got you. On TikTok, we got a couple comments that said, if he is able and coherent and he likes it, I don't think I really care. But if it's unwanted, then hell no.
Yeah. So basically we saying this because it was the professionalism was gone, because she was at work in her uniform and she posted it. And that's the piece that that's the piece we're missing, that we have a problem with here nowadays. What do we post? What do we not post? And I guess the thing is, when you're at work, technically you should not be posting things that you don't want to be caught seeing, that you don't want to be seen caught doing, rather. And I think that's what, because has she never recorded it, guess what?
Nobody would have known. That's the thing. Everybody is doing things for everybody else. If you were doing that to help, to help him get in a better spirit, it wouldn't have been recorded. If you were doing that for it to be something good, it could have been between you and the patient. Everybody's doing this stuff for validation from everybody else because they're waiting on that big viral payment moment and they're not thinking. That's what the problem is. People be recording all the wrong stuff. Like, yo, people recorded a young woman getting R-word on a train. Instead of helping, they were recording. Like, it's disgusting what social media turned this world into. It was already a wicked world. Now all the wickedness is on Front Street because everybody's recording their stupidity.
Yeah,
that's it. Like,
I agree. I think that I agree. I think that yes, because she's at work, she should have kept it professional. And if Mr. Johnson wanted to get a little something going, maybe she should have just talked to she can't talk to the family, but I don't know. So I guess it's just that maybe that's a piece that's missing. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure if we could ask him, I'm pretty sure he was not mad. That was a 22-year-old girl. No, I'm sorry, she was 19. Right. She was like, that man won't mad.
So now her future in the medical field is skeptical now. And
she's
done.
Not a felony.
So all of that for a viral moment, like, is it worth it? Because at 19, you had a long ways to go if you don't own something, own your own business.
Her? Does anybody in the comments? Did anybody report it? We got a little echo. Did anybody who reported this lady?
Somebody. I mean, it don't take long to report. Nobody once a video got over 10,000 views, it's a wrap, because now you're going into it. You know what I mean? Anybody can see that.
Hold up, bro. That's crazy.
It could have been the supervisor's kid. Like, you never know who's watching. That's the thing right there. You never know who is paying attention, who's watching, whose ears are open. You never know. It was just silly of her to do that. Like, especially being 19, I understand now that you young, so you gonna do silly shit. But come on, man, you just endangered your future for what? For a couple of views and likes?
Yeah.
Not worth it at all.
All right. Well, everybody agree with you. Everybody agree with you. Everybody agreeing with you that it wasn't worth it. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: if I'm disabled and I'm at a place and somebody twerk on my head, don't report her. Do not report her. I'm telling you right now, don't report
that. I'm gonna make sure that we don't report nobody shaking it on your head.
Don't report nobody.
You are okay with the twerking.
This is documented. This is documented. Don't report. Don't report. Support.
Hey, you know what you say? Send me a couple more of them.
right. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yo, you're silly, but yeah. I just think it does. It's all situational. If the person could say I don't mind this, then they don't mind. But the person that can't speak up for themselves, they automatically being taken advantage of, no matter if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
All in all, yes. If this person is somebody that cannot speak for themselves, but again, if you're trying to do some little slick shit, catch a little couple bucks, get in somebody will, don't post it. Just do what you do.
Hey, yo, you remember that movie where the lady fell in love with the disabled man?
I was literally gonna bring that up,
and he couldn't even.
I think it was Tell Them I Love You.
Right.
Tell them you love me or something like that.
Some people just into weird stuff, you know what I mean? But
that was beyond.
He couldn't say nothing for himself like that. That's where you being taken advantage of comes into. When you can't speak up for yourself. I can't consent. I can't say I want this or I don't want this. That's where the issues are coming from. On top of the fact that professionalism is lost right now. Like I see people posting TikTok dances at their job. It doesn't matter if you work at Dunkin' Donuts or if you work at Chase Bank. It doesn't matter where you work at. When you're at work, there should be a certain level of professionalism. And doing TikTok dances and the new viral this and that in your uniform and in your place of employment is typically going to end up in situations like this because that's not what you got hired for.
I agree. I truly agree. I agree. So that case, we saying that she basically just young girl gonna have to get a felony. Young girl gonna lose her nursing situation or whatever she got going on. So now she gotta go get an LLC.
All right.
Or she gotta go. She ain't gonna make
or some shit. Cause national security hires everybody. You seen the movie. So she got to go and get a security job. Something got to go on. But yo, little mama, if you ever get to see this, listen, we listen and we don't judge, but I'm going to give you some advice. Going viral ain't worth your future. Going viral is not worth your future. I hope that moment gave you enough money to put you on your feet for the next couple of months or however it takes for you to get employed again. But be gainfully employed again, but I don't think it's going to be in the medical field anymore.
She going to jail. What you
messed
mean?
that up. So now, I wish you the best and all that. I hope this is a lesson that you learn. Don't be twerking on your patients' heads and none of that craziness. But yeah, man, that's it, yo. Next topic, yo. Don't twerk on your patient's head, yo. I don't care if you were CNA, RN, LPN, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Don't twerk on your patient's head and post the shit on the internet. If you wanted it to be a secret, because you're going down.
Don't post.
Don't post it.
Yeah, they saying she did it to herself. She's definitely going to jail. She's definitely going to jail. Definitely going to jail.
I'm sorry for that,
but peace and love, young sis.
Little twerk don't hurt, but
while we talking about jail, while we talking about I don't want to say this. I ain't gonna say that. But the next topic that we're going to jump into is we're going to talk about rapper Dank. Big Dank.
Big Danky. Dank,
what you think?
All right. First and foremost, if y'all don't know who Big Dank is, it's the young lady. I didn't know she was a rapper until recently. So the young lady is a rapper. She a social media influencer, whatever you would like to call her. But it's the young lady that went to get in the lift and the person didn't let her in the vehicle because they said that their car was too small. Now, I do not believe that the person violated Big Danky. at all. I think that they were nice as they possibly could have been in this situation. I do understand that everybody is all different shapes and sizes. So first and foremost, I am not body shaming anybody. Let me make that clear. Your body does not make a difference to me because I'm going to wake up with my body. You're going to wake up with yours. So that is not what's going on right here. I'm not body shaming. I'm giving my honest opinion, and it is what it is. I believe that Big Dank, once the car pulled up and she was the same size as the car, she should have noticed that that was going to be a problem. And instead of recording it and trying to go viral and all of that, she should have made the decision herself. Like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna try to call another ride. I'm gonna get the Uber X, the Lyft XL, or I'm gonna go another route. That way, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And I feel like she wasn't ready. As soon as you seen that car, you gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at the vehicle, and you gotta understand that this not the time and the place for that, Big Dank. It's not the time and the place. You were definitely.
So I'm on the other side.
If we would have got her in, how was he gonna get her out? He has to put all his seats down, push himself all the way to the glass to try to drive.
Dank said she was in a car like that before. She said her friend has that car.
Where's the proof at, Dank? Because I don't see it. We would have had the jaws of life her out the back of that motherfucker.
So you think that somebody gonna get their ass in a car that they know they can't fit in? That is one thing that larger people are considerate of and think of when they're getting in booths at a restaurant, when they're getting in chairs, when they're sitting in certain types.
So you telling me that? So Big Dank wouldn't have had to buy 3 or 4 seats on American Airlines?
I'm not saying that she wouldn't have to do that.
Okay, so what is we saying?
A backseat of a vehicle
for the young man.
A backseat of a vehicle is a different size than one seat on an airplane. So let's remember that, because we're saying she didn't do a carpool. It was her Uber. her Lyft. She was the only one in there. And so she could have, for all means, put one leg on one side, one leg on the other, and sat there and got her ass out. Now, my thing
would have been like the Flintstones. That shit would have been scraping the bottom, because it's all about the weight capacity. Like the way it's even out is what the problem is. If 5 of us are in the car and we equal that weight, it's all balanced out. You put Big Dank in the back, your shit probably gonna be tipping on 4 foes.
Y'all drop in the chat. Are y'all gonna let Dank get in y'all car?
No.
I got a Prius. Sorry, Dank.
Yeah, we need the proof.
Hey,
the joint said we need the proof, yo.
I need video proof. Nah, she should be ordering cars that she can fit. His car already sounded like it was going to break down. Did y'all hear that, man? That transmission was off.
Exactly.
So basically what we're saying is, that man wasn't even eligible to drive Lyft, because your vehicle has to be to a certain standard, a certain year, and everything.
It was
hold on, let me get my shit off real quick. So number one, his car got to be at a certain standard. Number two, they don't ask you what is your weight capacity, because if weight mattered in a vehicle, that amount of weight, it don't matter. She could have gotten in that car. Now,
and then you would have had to get her out of that car.
The person where she was going, they might have helped her get out of the vehicle.
I would have had to need.
I would help Dank get out the car.
All kinds of appliances, possibly the jaws of life to pull the back seat out. Like, we got to be realistic here.
You're telling me that Dank ain't never got in that car?
No, she did not. Dank is listen. Dank was bigger than a golf cart.
They said Dank was 600 pounds.
ATV, like, what is we talking about?
They said Dank was 600 pounds. Then
exactly,
like back and said she was 554. Dank corrected everybody and said she is 489. Dank can get her ass in the car.
Dank can get her ass stuck in a car too, and then it ain't gonna be mine.
Only the driver.
I'm not picking up. Listen, I don't listen. Dank could have ordered an XL, pickup truck, whatever else the case is. But the man muffler was already muffing. You put Dank in that motherfucker, and I guarantee you they wasn't making it to nobody destination. He already pulling double rides trying to get the muffler fixed. Dank done knocked out the alternator. What is we doing here? We got to stop this and stop this sensitivity and all of that because he did not violate her. He didn't violate her.
With her.
He didn't violate her. He just
let
said,
me ask y'all this for real. Chat. Let me ask y'all this. TikTok. Let me ask y'all this. Listen, let me ask y'all this. Are y'all telling me that this woman, if she would have gotten an XL, if she had been denied rides before, y'all think she would have put herself through that again?
We don't know. You never hung out with her. Dank is just
I don't know Dank.
Some money. Exactly. Nobody that we know until one of Dank's friends say, yo, yeah, I seen her getting a Lyft or regular Uber or this and that before. Anybody can say what they want on the internet, yo.
So you think Dank was just today, that day, whatever day, that day she just decided,
she was shooting her shot. Shorty ain't have enough money for the Uber XL this time. So she was shooting her shot. Because sometimes when you go regular, they bring you the big body Benz. They bring you the big truck. You understand? I don't think that he violated her in no way. He could have been mean and nasty. And he was not. He was not. He blamed his car. He said his car was too small. He didn't go at her. He went at himself. So I just feel like this. America, just because you're on the bigger side does not mean you're unhealthy. And because you're on the smaller side does not mean you're healthy. Health is wealth, no matter what your size is. Take care of yourself. But I know for a fact, when you are 600 pounds,
Dank said she was 489
or pushing 600 pounds, that there's a lot of things that are not right under that hood.
Hey, let me shout out to Dank. Hey, Dank about to get that check though, because they never ask you your weight. And if that is something that mattered, then that needs to be a preliminary question as a rider.
And if that happens, I guarantee you, everybody that weigh over a quarter pound, 450 and better, gonna be ordering cars on purpose that they can't fit in, so that this is gonna be a slippery slope. That's
but
not
then
the
if you get, so then it would be at the driver's discretion.
I'm gonna get in a big car. I'm gonna order an Uber XL, and I'm gonna say, oh, the car was too big for me. I feel too small in it, and because I'm feeling sensitive, I'm gonna get all the people that's on the skinnier side on my side, and we gonna sue because the cars is too big. No, we gotta stop this shit. Then put the burgers down.
No, because nobody is ever that is something different. That is different. That is totally different.
No,
larger people, larger individuals are very conscious of where they can fit.
She wasn't conscious.
It's just a fact, y'all. It's a fact.
She wasn't being conscious. That's what I'm saying. We have to take the layers apart here. We know that larger people are conscious. She was not being conscious. When you conscious is when I come out here and I'm the same size as this vehicle, I'm not expecting to get in there. We have to stop, yo. You seen the pictures of Miss Dank. And Miss Dank, if you ever shall catch this, I ain't body shaming. Get your meats and feets on. Do whatever it is that you want to do. But you wake up, you gonna wake up in that body. I'm not. So shout out to you, whatever you want to do. But I think this whole lawsuit shit is bogus. And I feel like you should have knew from the beginning when you got out there that wasn't going to be a big fit. And if you did get fit in there, you was going to be stuffed in there. Now your driver is incapable of driving safely because his head is on the glass. Because you got to put the seats down and make sure that you could fit in there. Like, come on, we got to stop this shit, yo. We have to stop it. Enough is enough.
If you listening, in the words of Drake, I like my girls. Not
yo, no, you gotta stop this shit, yo.
Nah, for real, Dank. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. If you was playing, then you know you was playing. I don't think Dank was playing. I think Dank might have gotten in a car similar to that size. I think Dank been big all her life, and we know that for a fact. Dank know how to get in and out of a car.
You grew up with Dank.
Dank can get through. Dank might be a mouse that can slither through the fucking cracks of a door. So what I'm trying to say is, Dank, I hope you win your lawsuit, baby. I hope you do, because if you're going to be able to, he should have never said you can't fit in my car. He should have said, I'm sorry, I have an emergency. I need to cancel this ride. And that would have been it, because I think they do have the right to cancel. Once he made it about a size, then that's where it lies.
Did he make it about a size, or did he make it about the size?
You can't fit in my car.
Listen, so you can't.
She didn't have suitcases.
No more. You can't be honest no more.
You can be honest. You can. He was, and now they're getting sued. That's it.
Hold on. The human in me is like, yo, Big Dank, if you win this lawsuit, shouts to you, because do what you do, baby. I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator. But if we were asking right now, if dude was right or wrong, I'm going with he definitely wasn't wrong. You're not wrong, sir. From the lips,
he has the right to deny. He has the right to deny a ride. I do believe that.
You could do.
However,
listen. I feel like he wasn't wrong. And again, shout out to everybody who watching all of that. I ain't body shaming at all, but we gotta do better and we gotta know better. And Miss Dank, listen, I listened to one of your songs the other day. It was very funny. I'm not
gonna listen to your song, Dank. I'm sorry.
Listen, Big Dank. I don't want no smoke. If you got in the Prius before, send those pictures over to me so I can see what car you got into safely and comfortably.
So now because she's large and in charge, you want her to prove her she fits into a vehicle. Come on, y'all.
You're not getting in my car.
Dank, I hope you get that bread, baby. Get the bread, Danky Dank.
Get the bread, get the head.
And leave. Hey, Dank. Woo! Dank, listen, what you think?
Dank, what you think? Hey, look, stop, yo. Because I ain't, like I said, I ain't body shaming or none of that, yo. Real talk, bro.
You borderline.
No,
you making people with big bodies screw themselves.
The truth stand alone. I don't care about none of that. Truth stand alone. But it
sounds like you saying if they over 4, they can't get in the door. That's what you saying.
Over 4, I got asthma. So over 3 ain't for me. I got asthma. So what you talking about, nigga?
All we saying is Dank, you could have got in my car, Dank.
Yeah,
Dank, you can get in my car. If I was doing lift,
and like I said,
Dank, you could get in.
Beauty come in all shapes and sizes. That's not what I'm saying. The fact of the matter is, can you fit in that car you was trying to get into with the muffler scraping already? You couldn't. That's the facts. Nope.
They saying, you know, if you can fit in something. Miss Thick Dank knew better.
Hey,
Cut it out. I need to see this car.
Hey, they're going crazy in the comments, yo.
He wasn't wrong. LMAO. Nope. Somebody say I have a big truck. You know, but Dank can get in my car. Dank, you had a whole back row, baby. Kneecaps and all. You fine.
I almost said something wild to you.
Hey, don't do it.
When we get off here, I'm about to tear your ass up. You already know. But listen, over 3 ain't for me. I can't do it.
I get it. But Dank, all jokes aside, again, we aren't body shaming. We love all people that come in all shapes and sizes. But I will say this, Lyft, if that is your all ride share companies, if you are telling your clients or your contractors or your 1099 contractors that they have the right to deny a ride, then you kind of got to get them a little customer service. We don't want to offend anybody because people can just deny a ride. And I think he wanted her to know that, hey, this ain't a race thing. Maybe this is a big thing, but that still don't make nobody feel good. Y'all are arguing on the street saying about size. So from here on out, if this is a thing, if it truly matters what size I am, if I can get in your car, then Lyft, Uber, y'all need to ask me my weight.
So they put it on the side of the car. Stop.
No, when I sign up for the service.
All right.
When I sign up for the service, you need to ask me my size.
You're just a sweetheart.
And then you need to put in a clause, just like a flight. If you cannot fit in a seat or whatever, then you have to get a new vehicle. You have to get a new ride.
We got to upcharge you. Yeah, because let me tell you
or something like that. That's what needs to be added. But after her lawsuit that she will win, it will change.
You remember what they did to Sheila?
Who the fuck is Sheila?
Why did I get married?
Don't do Sheila like that.
No. Whoa. So if Dank got on a plane and they said, ma'am, you're going to have to buy these 3 seats right here.
Dank would have only had to buy 2 seats.
You better stop playing. Dank was 2 Sheilas. And you better go back and take a peek at Sheila.
I ain't looking back at Dank. I don't like Dank.
Stop playing all the time, yo.
Hey,
stop, yo. Did we see different? All right, yo, stop. Listen, all right, let's get off there.
Your car. Lyft is not about to disclaimer no weights, or maybe no, ask your weight, but it states if you are over the certain weight, we can deny you a ride. You know Sheila.
Dog, you know Sheila, dog. Listen,
I know Sheila. I know Sheila ass.
Sheila walked up that damn mountain. Y'all seen that? She had to drive in the snow because she needed extra seats. So we gotta be cautious when we are on the extra seat side of the spectrum. We have to be cautious so that we don't cause ourselves any embarrassment. See, Dank should have held it down. Hey, ho.
She just called herself a bag.
When old boy said you can't fit, or whatever his terminology was, when he said his car was too small, Dank should have went right there and said, so that's what you get with your little ass go-kart. Like, she should have got snappy. She shouldn't have been sensitive and go to the internet.
You can't tell somebody not to feel away.
Everybody has an opinion of your size, and they're making this more about you personally than it was the situation. They should have just held it down.
You cannot say, see, that's one thing I don't like when people say, if you're personally saying something to me, then it's personal. Now, whether you want to, that was
personal is
you're personally telling me that I personally cannot get my big ass
you wanted us in your
personally
business because you
car.
recorded it, so it's not personal anymore. It's personal if Bank and that Lyft driver had an exchange and we never knew about it. It's not personal anymore because you made it worldwide. You put us in the car with you, Dank. Now we in the motherfucking truck.
Okay, Danky nigga, what you thinking, nigga? Go ahead, Dank. Get your bag, baby. Get your bag.
And if you get your bag, go ahead, do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Like I said, I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator, but I am also
a truth get her money, y'all. And we gonna follow Dank case. We gonna see if Lyft come up off that money, and if they come out with the weight.
They better not. I got a fast suit in the closet.
All right, y'all. So our last topic of the night. Oh baby, the banger. Mr. Bruno motherfucking Mars and featuring Sexy motherfucking Red with Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
She ain't walking.
I like that song. Draw in the motherfucking chat right now.
I know you would have loved the song because you a ratchet. You ratchet, bro.
Hey, when I heard that song, I was like, whoa.
Hey, yo, listen.
First and foremost, I don't give a fuck.
It's a wild collaboration, to say the least.
I didn't necessarily like Sexy Red on the track, to be quite honest. But I understand why he did it. So I want to know, chat, do you like the Bruno and Sexy Red, Fat, Juicy, and Wet?
Somebody said Bruno in debt, bro. You heard? Somebody said Bruno in debt, and I think that might be what this is about. Yeah. Not real talk. Sexy Red found her lane, and regardless if we like it or not, she found her lane and she mastered her craft in that lane. Raunchy, wild, unexpected, whatever her authenticity may be on that side of her artistry. She found her lane, and because it's so popular, people want to get her on the track because it's going to gain all her following plus your following, and it works. No matter what we think about Sexy Red, she has some of the best summer bangers. Oh, yeah. Even when you ain't even want to sing them joints, I catch myself ghost, getting sexy. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy how catchy she is. So whether you like it or not, I feel like Bruno was like, yo, I need her fans too. They might have not even been on the Bruno ride on the train like yet. You know what I mean?
But let's be real, y'all. Bruno been in the game for a very long time.
He do so.
My mom would say, when we do karaoke, she talking about dude leave the door open. So it's like, so he don't need Sexy Red's fans are. I'm not saying that she has a small fan base. That is not at all what I'm saying. But her isolated fan group that are pro.
They're not his fan group, bro.
Huh?
They're not his fan group, bro. Sexy Red fans is
so
like
small.
25 and younger,
his
bro.
Fan group covers everybody. Bruno Mars ticket. What is it? Supersonic? No. What is it?
Silk Sonic. That's Anderson .Paak.
That's them together. What is the name of the group?
Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonics. I said Supersonic. Silk Sonic tickets was $1,000 for nosebleeds. Okay. Yeah. Bruno has had songs with he could have did a track with Cardi. The same fan base.
He already did. That's what I'm saying. He getting a new fan base. Sexy Red.
His fan base is younger than us.
Bro, they're mad younger than us. Like you I don't think you understand what I'm saying. It's not the people,
but that ain't the
people that would be like, throw on, leave the door open.
Absolutely, I get that. I
So
definitely get that.
it
But
was
they
a
would have
good
thrown on the
match, is
song with
what I'm
Cardi
saying
though.
for him. But you know they've been saying that Bruno in debt without hair in Vegas.
Yeah,
They
from
saying
his
he in debt and all
residency
that.
due to him
So we
gambling.
don't really know what it's about. Do he need anybody? No, it's Bruno Mars. He's gonna be fire regardless. So I agree with you on that. But yes, he needs to tap into a different fan base now, so they can tap into a different fan base, because Sexy Red's fan base is typically under 30, the real fan base, not the people that got one or two of her songs on the playlist that get shuffled in. I'm talking about real, they know Sexy Red, Beauty Hole Brown lyrics and all that shit. Come on, I don't even know none of the Sexy Red lyrics except for like her choruses and shit.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah, definitely.
that ain't my thing.
So we got a couple comments. I looked at it sideways. I love Bruno, but I wasn't expecting this. The collab I never expected. They made that work. F my baby daddy. Sussy Pink, Booty Brown. I can't. Mac is right. Sexy has the fan base that will make him go viral on TikTok.
And that's all it's about. They're gonna get a little dance. You already know what it's about. More traction. And not saying that Bruno don't get the traction.
Hey, I fuck with the song and I'm gonna play that shit.
But it come more with the people that he show out with. Like that whole Anderson .Paak Silk Sonic was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That couldn't have been
did a whole, but I get what y'all saying, but I feel like if he really wanted to really get out of this debt real fast, do a whole album with Cardi. She must ain't want to do it.
I ain't seen Cardi since her first album, but she dropping a lot of features and shit. But I think that she's so successful, she don't even need to drop another album. The first one was a classic.
She still owe the world a tour though.
I mean, she can tour.
I can't put her with a great. I can't put her with the great if she ain't did a tour. I'm sorry.
Nobody said put her with the greats. I just said she had a good first classic album. Her first album.
I'm just saying personally, I can't put her down as one of the greatest to do it, even though she has done some great things with female rap. I cannot put her with the greats if she didn't.
So the residency and none of that don't count because she's still selling out arenas. She's still on everybody's flyers.
She sold out what an arena? An arena is a football stadium.
Events. Let me not speak too.
Okay, I'm about to say an arena.
She's still on everybody's ticket as far as like what's them joints go out in California. Any of the music festivals, she's still headlining on them joints with the one album that she had from 20 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
The song is terrible, Keish. Cardi need to drop her own album. R. Kelly did a gospel song after Bumpin' Grindin'. A bag is a bag. He did what he was gonna make him current again. So I definitely get it. I get it. He wants to. So we're saying that because what the people are saying is that Bruno is pandering. He's basically coming in and being a culture vulture. He moved away from the fedoras and the silky, sexy funk music, and now he's into this now. But I mean,
I just feel like artists can be who they are, man.
That's exactly what I want to say. I feel that you should be able to tap into any genre, any sound that you would like.
When you can.
And if the fans are with it, they with it. Now, if your fans don't like it, then maybe you got to switch it up again. But just like we allow Beyonce the space to do other things, I think that everybody, because we didn't get into that thing where we'll say, like for the example, DaBaby. Will we say, oh, all his shit sound the damn same? Ice Spice, all her shit sound the damn same. So we do
fans want to hear that. They fans want to hear that. That's what they like them for. So once they try to do something else and a true fan core don't like it, then it blows up. Where we are not real fans. We like a couple of songs, so we can't say, oh, that sound the same, because we like the shit that we like. Like it is what it is. So I ain't hating on it. I do think that Bruno in his bag again, where he just need to do music with any and everybody who popping, because whatever his situation might be. But I also think that he's just a talented guy where he can really rock with whoever got something hot out. He can gel with and mesh with anybody. So it could go both ways here. As far as do I like the song or not? The song is very catchy. That's all I got for you. I would never be like, let me throw that on in the whip though. If I heard it at the skating rink or I don't even skate, I'll be on the wall just listening to the music if that's the case. But if I heard it at the skating rink or if I heard it at the bowling alley or something, I'll probably bop my head. But it's not.
I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all don't like the song. Y'all don't like Sexy Red on the track. I'm telling you, if Bruno just did that shit, y'all would like it. It's a little ratchet. But y'all love ratchet. Y'all love that shit.
Somebody said, I love the
that
baby.
shit. It's
Can we
sex. She fucks
uncancel
the
him?
song up, unfortunately. For me. So I don't know who wrote her shit that go round, but I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, somebody said that we gotta stop. We gotta stop putting the artists in the box. We gotta let them explore. Somebody said uncancel the baby because they love him.
Ain't fucking uncanceling that goddamn cornball. Tell him to get his new flow even trash.
Nah, I like the one that's him joint, him and Big Boogie. It's fire.
I think he is uncanceled as well, but that other shit.
Nah, he not making the money that he was making before.
He had too much of a Napoleon complex. He was fighting too much. Yeah. And he just I think he just lost when he did what he did.
He came out he tried to be too hard. He tried to be too hard. He thought being homophobic was the way to go. When it's like they wasn't checking for you anyway, broski.
And they was at your concert, so even if they are, you better just keep it moving and keep rapping. Mm-hmm. You don't give a fuck who bought the ticket.
Yeah, people's insecurities be so loud. That's all that was about. Yeah. He was insecure about something. We have no idea what he was going through, but that whole set, I still don't understand where that rant came from. Nobody did or said anything to you. It was literally you trying to flex and feel like you was being manly when you were just being stupid. People equate being manly. That fucked him up. I don't think he's gonna recover from that though. Mean and all of that, and that's not what that means. And that shit blew up in his face. So he is people still messing with him because he's talented, but he ain't uncanceled yet because he's not making the money.
He's never gonna climb where he was. He's never gonna get
that's there. Over. And he rightfully so. You deserve that because you were being disrespectful and mean and nasty for no reason at all.
Yeah, and you said some foul shit. It won't even just like you just said fuck the gays. You went hard. You went hard, bro, for some wild shit.
For no reason though, and then try to backpedal it and all of that. And it's like, no, that's not how life works. You feel some way, stand on it. But know that when it start hitting your pockets, don't try to come crawling back, man. No, stand on that shit. You want to be mean, nasty, and divisive, or whatever it is you want to call it, then do that and stand on it. But a lot of these motherfuckers,
we forgot about that though, Matt. He did kind of diss Meg too, and said that she didn't really whatever. He kind of stood with Tori.
Yeah, he talking about he slept with her and all of that. Like, why you being disrespectful to the woman that you made?
I'm sorry. I can't look. I thought he wasn't canceled. I forgot. He's back canceled. Hey, look, he ain't getting a stream for me.
Word. Now I feel you.
I'm about to start making my own raps. I'm about to go rap with Big Dank.
Please go to the studio. You get Big Dank on the track.
I'm about to get Dank. We about to do a lift diss.
Dissing the fuck out of them.
Hey y'all, but as always, y'all, I want to thank y'all for tuning in with us. As always, we come to you live on Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We always go over 3 trending topics to get our takes and also to hear your takes. We are live on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So pick your platform and join. If you got topics for us that you would like for us to cover that week, drop it in the send us a DM, drop a comment. Our lives replay, they go up on YouTube as well, so you can always catch it if you miss it. Share it with your friends or foe. We don't give a damn.
We don't care. Just share it with somebody. Tell them to pull up on Wednesdays with us. Coach through the hump day. As always, listen, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Come kicking it with us. If you miss it, tell the people if they missed the live, they can catch the replay on YouTube. Catch season 1, episode 1 through 10 on YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, wherever all the podcast sites are at, all the major podcast platforms we are available on. So tune in, go through the whole season 1, let us know what you like and dislike. Share it with somebody. Let them know that they can let us know what they like and dislike. Keep pulling up to these lives. Season 2 coming to you in March. Be ready. We back and better than ever. Thank you for building this from the ground up with us. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. For sharing,
Word. We appreciate y'all. And we will catch y'all next Wednesday. We will catch y'all. And again, drop us a topic. And I'm going to try to keep Trump out of our lives. I'm only going to cover him maybe once a month. I ain't going to let him infiltrate into our shit. So we're going to keep it lighthearted. We might get a little serious, but I will not red hat this whole fucking live every week. So I know it. So try to not send me no damn Trump shit because I'm not doing it.
Word.
But again, thanks again, y'all. Live from the pod again. You got your two hosts. I'm Keish.
I'm Mac.
And we out of here, baby.
We out. Peace.